Hey guys, it's me again. I'm here in Japan, Tokyo, and finally all situated in my new room. It's a nice little setup. Yeah, I'm staying with the Nakazawa family over in Kyoto, near Kyoto Station in Tokyo. It's a pretty nice place. Not a far walk to the university. I don't have to walk really. Like I ride the train, but yeah, it's not a far transit, a far commute. Anyway, I don't know, even only being in Tokyo for a few days, it already seems like there's a lot of things you can already kind of tell about it. It's a very nice city, but it's just, if you look at a lot of the way that they advertise and the way that certain things seem to be, it almost seems like there's some things where it's just really similar to America in a way. Like I was walking by, Mr. Nakazawa-san was showing me around, where he lived, where we were living, and he showed me basically this little shopping complex, and there was like a beauty shop, like it had beauty supplies and stuff, and then there was like posters outside advertising, and basically they had these pretty boy type guys, like with the half unbuttoned shirts, and they have the nice hair and they're posing, and I'm kind of like, we have these same type of ads back home. It's just this time it's Japanese people, which is pretty cool still, but it's just, I don't know, I just find it interesting how if you look at it the right way, there aren't like a big number of differences. Like there's a difference how they do it, but the same type of thing still happens. Like also, we were going around town looking for like shopping, and we found a shopping district in Hitoshi. I can't quite remember right now, but we were shopping, and I don't know, it just seemed like street vendors you'd find anywhere else. It was just very interesting. I didn't really think about how it's not completely similar. Like it's a different experience, but it's just interesting how similar the activities there seem to be. But yeah, I'm probably getting too into that. But also, Japan has really awesome candy. It may sound really weird to say, but it's awesome. Like I was in the airport, and like when we came in, we had to come back to the airport to get passes so we could ride the trains. And I found green tea Kit Kats. I know it sounds weird, but it's really good. And yeah, me and some of the other students ate them really quickly. Like I think I ate them as soon as I bought them, but they're pretty good. So if you're ever here and you see them, you should get them. They're really awesome. And, well, it was just very interesting. The train system was kind of enlightening. It was kind of intense because, I can't read the hiragana or katakana or the kanji, so trying to find my way around the train at first was a little difficult. But as soon as I figured out kind of how to read, like tell which direction the trains were going, I could generally find my way to wherever I needed to go. Like for my commute to Keio University, I start out in Kyoto Station, and I ride along the Odakyu line to Shinjuku Station, and then from Shinjuku, I get on which is known as the Japan Rail. I think it's called the JR Yamanote line, and I ride that all the way to a station called Tomachi Station, and then it's like a 10-minute walk from Tomachi over to Keio. But I don't know, the trains, it's very interesting. Like on the trains, no one really talks to each other. It just seems very interesting. Like there's this implied, I don't know, like agreement that people don't really talk to each other. Like usually on their phones, or they're just like sleeping. I don't know. It was very interesting. Like when I was on the train, like I was on I think it was the Yamanote line, there was this elderly woman near the end of the train, and she was just sleeping. Like it was an interesting little pose. She was like this, It was very interesting looking. So it just, I don't know, I couldn't imagine falling asleep on a train. I'd be afraid I'd miss my stop, but I guess they're so used to it. And I mean, in this type of city, I feel like everyone uses trains. And hopefully I won't have to use the rush hour of the trains, which will be nice. But the trains weren't too bad. I was kind of nervous at first. But as soon as you get into it, it's not too bad. I was, like one time when I was getting home, after I got back to Shinjuku Station, I was trying to find the train on the Odaku line. And I was a little confused how that worked. I couldn't tell, like, if all the trains were different. And apparently they are. Like, each line pretty much has several different trains. They have, like, an express train and a rapid express train. And I think one's called the Tama Express. And then there's, like, the longer ones. And pretty much just they skip certain stops. So they go to more popular ones, depending on what you're going for. And it just seemed very... I don't know. It was just a little confusing at first because I couldn't read the kanji. Like, if I could read it, it probably would have made complete sense, but it was a little hard to do at first. But I picked up on it. Oh, and also the cool thing is, I mean, they probably have this back in America, but I never really had to do it. If you need to go on the trains, like when you're in the airport, you can get these things called Suica cards. And pretty much you put money onto it, and then you could put it on like a little scanner, like just beep. And it lets you in, and it automatically deducts the money from the account, which is pretty cool. And it has a neat little penguin on it. I don't know. It's kind of a neat little piece of thing. So it'd be cool to take back to America, a little souvenir, And also, but besides all that, I don't know. I've only been here like 2 days, and just. Seems like I've already been here for a while. Like, I'm not like super familiar with anything, but just... I don't know, there's just so many things to see. It just seems like there's a lot to do and a lot to see, and it just seems like I've already been doing a lot of that now. So that's pretty neat. So, it would be cool to see what more adventures, I get into here. I'm here for a whole month, so we'll see what happens with that. But... I'm kind of tired, and it's, what time is it? It's almost, God, it's not even 10, but, yeah, can't really think of much else to really go over right now, but later on in the week, I should have another video, and we'll talk about more stuff, so I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you later. Bye.